So about that opening, I like it. I like the song. I think it's the same people that sung that one anime, Singularity New War, which was a very underrated anime. Well, it wasn't all that. The second half, it was meh. But anyways, it's that same band. I like their music. The song is great. I like the opening itself. The only thing I don't like that it spoils. It spoils. Boy, does it spoil. Even if you don't read the manga, it still spoils. You kind of know what's happening. And I hate it. They showed way too much. I'm like, couldn't they just, like, this is going to be 24 episodes, and it's going to go straight, even air during the fall as well. So I'm like, couldn't we just do a thing where you have two openings, You have the first 12 or so opening episodes where you have one opening of them as kids, and then the second half will be as them as adults and stuff, so you won't spoil so much. I was like, come on, man. Like, I'm okay with it because I know, but hopefully others who haven't read it and watch it, because some people are they have good perception, They can see details and see what's going to happen. So watching an opening like that, they can easily put two and two together and get four. That's all I'm saying. You could have went easy on the spoilers in the opening, man. I feel like it's kind of lazy in some ways. If you show spoilers in the opening, like kind of like JoJo does, but they do it very well, where you can't tell what's happening until it happens and stuff. Or even when Jujutsu Kaisen did with its opening on season 2, you can tell a little about what's happening in it, but not fully, which I did enjoy. So there's ways to show spoilers, and if you do it like you make it settle, you don't really notice it until after it happens, which is nice. Those are the best kind of spoiler openings I don't mind having in anime openings. But anyways, I'm talking too much about that. Let's talk about the episode. So a new journey continues, and that is with Shinsuke, Senya, and Tsukiko, and a new member, new. Yeah, the cute little mascot. So in a way, it's like the last gang, but with three different people this time. Two kids and a little animal spirit and everything. And just like Senya, this animal spirit does not know its past. Just knows that it's meant to do something, but doesn't know what. And Senya is having a bit of a time of thinking about what he should do in his life. He realizes that because he is strong and he gets people hurt, he feels like that he has to run. He should not fight. So in order to become weak, he wants to become human. He doesn't know how, but he must find his quest to become human no matter what. He's just a child, but in a way, it's a very ignorant way of thinking. Because the problem is that he just doesn't want to fight, and that is true. But you can't always avoid a fight. You can, but there's consequences. There reminds me a lot of Cole McGrath from Infamous. His Kessler form, where his future self, Kessler, where he had powers, and the Beast was attacking people, but he tried to avoid it. But by the time he tried to do something, it was too late. He lost everything, so he went back in time to make sure that his past self wouldn't just run away, but will always face the challenge no matter what. So he was constantly testing him no matter what. Like, went to the extreme and everything. So you gotta give it up for Kessler for that. Bit of a jackass, yeah, but he did good. But I'm just trying to give a nice little comparison to Senya and Kessler's thing. Senya wants to run away, but in this episode, what you saw that running away isn't always an option. And sometimes being strong isn't always the option. There's always going to be someone stronger, and sometimes even the weak can beat you as well. Tsukiko, however, is the exact opposite. Tsukiko wants to become strong herself, and she believes if she follows Shinsuke and Senya, she will find a way to become strong as well. Which is funny because Shinsuke went through the same thing in the second episode. He too wanted to follow Tama and her companion on the journey in order to become strong as well. So he thought about, like, wow, in a way, she is just like him and stuff. He lost someone and she lost someone. So because of that, they feel like they're weak at that time and they want to become strong. Where it's different between him, though. It's very different. Everything's the exact opposite in his journey, showing a journey of hope, where the other one didn't end so well. But this journey has some potential to actually have a happy ending. It's because of how it's different. You see, the first main protagonist, he wanted to become a fully fledged Katawara and didn't care for humans. Senya is not that he doesn't care for humans. He does like humans. He does like Katawara as well. However, he wants to become human because he doesn't want to become strong anymore. He feels like it's in a way of him living a peaceful life. Strong people always come after him. So he wants that to stop. So he wants to become human. And as for Tsukiko, she wants to be strong, even though she also wants just like Shinsuke. But instead of vengeance and hate and rage, she's more of I want to protect. I want to become strong because I want to protect the people around me, and like that. I don't want no one else to get killed. So it's not like she'll just go off and start attacking everyone. No, like she'll live her normal, peaceful life, but then when trouble happens around her, she will stop it. That's what she wants. So there's different goals and different outlooks this time. The journey is quite the same, but different at the same time as well, which I really, really do enjoy that they did that. And looking forward to how they're going to see themselves with the other characters. And speaking of that, we got ourselves a little surprise. A little guest star showed up. A little blast from the past. It was Tama. Yes, Tama's here. She's looking a bit older this time, and she gave some nice little, advice to Tsukiko in a bathing house. Talking about strength and weakness and how the amazingness of humans. Humans do have unlimited potential of what they can do in certain areas, and you shouldn't look down on yourself so much about it. And I do enjoy that kind of thing. And she was trying to leave all cool, but she sneezed. But it didn't matter because I think Tsukiko just finds almost anyone cool. All you have to do is be cool at first, and no matter what you do afterwards, it doesn't matter to her. She still see you as cool, which is pretty cute, I guess. But like I said, well, I was talking about Senya when it comes to just because you're weak and not doing anything, running away isn't always the answer. For instance, we just saw a dragon. Yeah, last time we saw a dragon was Senya's father. And that dude was a beast. But this time we got someone else. It's a much younger dragon and stuff, and he knows that this was Senya's the dragon's child, Senya, and stuff. So he knows something about him. Probably haven't really met the dragon himself. But either way, this shows that Senya can always run away. It was just him and Senya, yeah, he's running away. He can do it and stuff, avoid him. Probably not for long, but good enough. However, Tsukiko got involved, and she was looking pretty cool herself, how she was riding New, and turns out New is a water guy and stuff, and how she almost could have made stick laning if it wasn't for her, dragon scales. You should know by now, no ordinary weapons can really hurt a dragon. You need some enchanted weapons, man. You need to upgrade your equipment if you really want to take out a dragon. No ordinary toy knife is not going to do anything. If you have the sharpest blade in the world, it will be nothing unless that knife or that blade is enchanted. That's all I'm saying. It's not going to happen. But anyways, let's try to prove a point of Senya that Senya is trying to run away, but yet he's about to see someone precious to him being taken away. And there's nothing he can do about it. Oh, wow, if only you were strong. If only you were strong, you could stop this. Wow, but I forgive him because he's just a kid, He will see the world as black and white for now. But as time goes on, who knows? Maybe we'll start to see the world full of colors and grays. We'll have to see. But anyways, yeah, man. I liked the episode. It was nice paced the way it was. It had some interesting things. I like how she's trying so hard to make Shinsuke her teacher and stuff. That's just adorable. Shinsuke, like everyone is gonna respect Shinsuke, despite how we know him personally. I still think he was a cool guy back then, but everyone else who meets him will think he's a pretty cool guy, despite what he feels about himself. And it's just nice. It's glad to have his back, and I can't wait to see how this ends. So with that, I'll end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This is the Madcrownxox, all anime. Signing out.